But here it is. It's the fight for second place currently, and the fight to stay in the running to take the top spot in Group B. Zen going to get a very easy goal to start things off after TRK's messed up flick. Interestingly enough, by the way, this might be interesting for some of you guys, is that Zen chose the orange team for this match. In fact, he chose an orange team every time he had the choice in the Stage 3 of Salt Mine 3. And I think he's the only player who's been choosing orange team. Oh, look at this. It's the classic TRK double mine game. I swear he does this every single time that we watch him play, but it still works. He fakes the flip reset and then he fakes the shot and has a good 50-50 to back it up. 1-1 TRK with his signature move to open the scoring against Zen. It's amazing that he gets away with that as often as he does. Everybody knows that that's something he likes to do. He's just so convincing with the double mine game there. Oh, that's a great shot. What a hit by TRK. 2-1 to the Saudi Arabian pro. Zen was definitely surprised to see TRK going for this. TRK was in a low boost position, but he managed to get to that ball just about as efficiently as he can. Definitely was there before Zen was ready for it. Stealing double by Zen. No flip reset, instead just lets the ball bounce on target. TRK not going to get faked out by that one. Catch and flick to counter, but Zen takes control. And now he gets going with a ceiling shot from distance. He's got to make a quick break on the ground before flying into an air double bump attempt. Oh, TRK's done so well to dodge that one. Full control from TRK. Zen didn't get enough height on his air dribble to force TRK to jump. And now TRK flying initially into the air, then back to the ground. Tripped up by Zen, and we're going to have a 2-2 score. So many fake aerials already in this first game. If that's any indication of what's to come in this series, then I'm all for it. Remember that the last time these two played in Stage 1 of Salt Mine 3, it was Zen who came out victorious. That was the semi-final matchup, forcing TRK into the bottom 6, while Zen advanced into the top 4 and then went one further and got second place. Since then, TRK has been on an upward trajectory. Finished off 6th place in the first stage. He then finished off in 4th place in the next stage. Whereas Zen went second and then in the next stage finished in 8th place. So he's kind of struggled to maintain that form that he had in Stage 1 of the competition. What happened there? Did the stream lag out? Did my mic lag out? I saw a bunch of you typing F, but I'm not sure what it was. Zen's gonna equalize here. TRK accidentally centering the ball to Zen. Tried to win a challenge, instead just passed it right to him. Nice little trip maneuver by Zen as well. A little lag, okay. Thanks for letting us know. We'll try and keep an eye on that. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Rush challenge successful by Zen. Oh, he goes for the immediate aerial shot and the pre-flip follow-up. That was an extremely quick maneuver that didn't work out for Zen, but it was not too far off. After a calculated and composed start, he just burst into speed there. Now he's going for a ceiling reset double tap. Instead, just recovers further back than he usually would. Whereas Zen's pretty known for flying aggressively after the ceiling reset into rebounds from those kind of positions. And now TRK also getting aggressive with his challenges. Both these guys like to challenge early when they can. Zen sidewinding. Actually just backing away from the ball there and inviting TRK to 50, but TRK crushes him. Well, Zen was trying to hide behind the ball there and have TRK panic and hit the ball into him. TRK, I think, spotted Zen on the far side of the ball and just took it away from him with a strong 50-50. That's a pretty bizarre play there by Zen. Tried to force TRK to panic. TRK is not really a player who panics very often, though. You know, Zen's going to need to do a great job to cause TRK any kind of stress in these situations, and Zen's wasted all of his boosts here. I say wasted, he obviously did have a plan with his play. TRK is going to briefly trip him up and then make a run for the mid boost. Still that 1 goal lead for TRK. Just plays for the wall shot over Zen's head and actually follows up with a outplay into the back corner. And a demo as Zen tried to secure the back corner boost. Zen with a smart spawn. Launches the ball the full length of the pitch. It's a good recovery by TRK, but he doesn't want to commit too heavily here. Sees an opening for a 50-50. That should equalize the position just slightly. Zen still testing it, passes to himself off the back wall. Tries to slot top ins, but misses. Zen is still going to have the boost steal and the follow-up shot though. TRK is on his own crossbar. Dives back down to get a good 50-50. It's all Zen in offense here at the end of the game. Stealing recovery, pounced on by TRK. That's great awareness by the KSA Pro. Had a look there to see if Zen was on his back wall to be demoed. Zen was actually behind TRK though. TRK dives in. Zen saw him coming, deflected it to the side, but look where TRK is in this play. He's just too quick. Zen forced to back off. It's TRK with the 1 goal lead and a possession late in the game. Went to air dribble dunk. Zen got a save on it, but TRK still has control of the ball. He's dribbling it back at the defense here. Will Zen be patient? Will he find an opening? Will he be able to force a mistake? Tried to drive challenge and demo TRK. No luck though. TRK was ready for it. Zen has got some space. TRK catches him out though. And that should be game over. TRK is going to make absolutely sure by wasting a little bit of extra time. And he does now have the 2 goal lead with 3 seconds left. Misclick says Zen after accidentally quick chatting. That is unfortunate. But it looks like it is going to be 3 goals to the good for TRK. Zen went for a big kickoff goal. Obviously with 3 seconds left, you need a kickoff goal. You need to win the kickoff exactly as TRK did there. And even then, you might not have enough time to score. It's 1-0 TRK. He does have the start that we were expecting. Zen not too far off the pace, but still struggling to find the top form that we're used to seeing from him. Now it's first time of the day for me get to remind you guys once again to use !TNR in Twitch chat. I mean, you can try and use it in quick chat. I don't think Psyonix have added that yet though. Yeah, you can find the nextrank.com link there, and it's also in the YouTube description. The site actually went down earlier today, so if it is down when you look at it, just check back later. I'm sure it'll be back up again. I would love to say that that's because you guys have clicked the link so many times that you've crashed the site, but I don't think that's actually true. I think more of you guys need to do that if we're going to be able to claim such a thing. But yeah, we do still have the 15% discount code available for you guys who do decide to sign up early, join the email list for thenextrank.com. Of course, should be releasing in January if Jack and I can get all 250 or so videos recorded by then. And yeah, we're in the meantime adding to the list of videos that you guys can watch in the meantime for free. They're all unlisted on YouTube. You can get access to them if you sign up on thenextrank.com. So delayed kickoff for Zen starts off game 2. A nice little controlling touch, but look at the speed from TRK. Just completely disrespects Zen's threatened flick. Just lunges in before Zen can react and puts himself up 1-0. Now remember, game diff is important in this format. Currently, TRK is +4 in game differential going into this series. Zen +3. Zen could be in trouble if he loses convincingly here. That would allow Naupo to catch up to him. TRK looking for his second goal. No top corner for him on that play. TRK, of course, does love using the old-fashioned conventional flicks very effectively. And now the in-and-out save and the counter-attack to go up 2-0. Zen overextends, doesn't get any kind of power on that shot, at least none that will cause TRK any problems. And it is still TRK, looks like the player on the rise, player on the up in Salt Mine 3. Can Zen stabilize? Can he get back to his best? TRK is all over him here. That's a good save by Zen though, and a nice follow-up as well. Got a chance of going for this one, and he does. TRK with an incredibly smooth recovery. Back Zen up to the midfield again. Wall shot. Just to see if Zen's ready, but Zen is more than ready. He might actually have a counter-attack on this one. It won't be an open net, but here comes Zen, looking for his first goal of the game with a pogo shot. It's right into TRK, who predicted the angle of the shot correctly. Full pitch air dribble by TRK. It's in for 3-0. Looks like Zen was trying to challenge at the moment where a flip reset would be happening, and TRK's just got the ball over the top of him with one extra touch. He is looking dangerous as ever. Zen has, like I keep saying, yet to fully show up here now. You know, if Zen does lose to TRK, luckily for him, Toxic and Dizzy started off 0-3 in this group, so Zen should be pretty clear of any kind of danger when it comes to actually making Salt Mine 3 finals. But the problem for Zen is that he wants to get that top 4 seed. He's looking to get a top 4 seed in Salt Mine 3 finals next week. And if he wants to do that, he's going to need to finish top 2 in this group, most likely. And right now, that doesn't look like it's going to happen, because TRK and Nas are both outperforming him. This is much better, though, by Zen. Quick turnaround. A little bit of hesitation on the shot. Bait C pre-jump by TRK, and then the shot goes over TRK's shoulder. Can never underestimate Zen. I think it's just because of the high highs that we've seen him produce in his still short ones career that we expect him to show up every single day and play completely perfectly. But if you look at any of the all-time greats in 1v1, if you look at even the current all-time greats in 1v1, nice little shot there by TRK. Zen tried to fake the kickoff, delay it, and TRK spotted him. Slots it right past him. Pretty safe shot there as well from TRK. He had a good 50-50 follow-up if Zen did hit the ball. But yeah, think about all of the other players who have been, you know, the best in the world in 1v1 at any point in time. Rawas, you know, probably the most consistent right now with 2 top 4s in Salt Mine 3. You got First Killer over there in NA, won Stage 1, then ended up losing 5th place in his group in Stage 2. I think, you know, Daniel's Daniel and Rawas are definitely the most consistent. Daniel with a 1st and a 2nd, and Rawas with 2 top 4s in EU. But everybody else has kind of been a little bit less consistent over time. And it really does come down to who can perform the best today and then next week as well. Zen's definitely still in the mix. Oh, that's a great flick. Come back within 2 goals. You know, he's doing the simple stuff well. Just yet to pop off and style on TRK. You know, Zen might just be not too sure about going for big all-in moves against TRK. Oh, well done by TRK. Just survives the bump to grab his back corner boost. Yeah, TRK's got some of the most decisive aerial challenges in the world. He's very good at changing the pace. He's very good at surprising his opponent. One of the most difficult players to just simply get the ball past. TRK setting up at midfield. Zen actually jumps into the air before TRK could even get started with his air dribbling. See, TRK was thinking about it, then immediately bailed out after Zen jumped. Smooth recovery by Zen on the back wall, but TRK is still boxing him into his half here. Nice recovery by TRK to block the pinch from midfield, which was on target from Zen. Zen not all in for the pinch though there. He's struggling to create realistic chances to score. It's 12 shots to TRK in this game. Make that 13 shots to TRK, just 7 for Zen. The sheer volume of shots that TRK is producing, you know, helped him get the lead in the first place, and now helping him deny Zen any opportunities on net. Oh, careful TRK. Zen's just put one straight past him. It looked like TRK might have actually been lining up an own goal rebound if this ended up hitting the bar. Well done by Zen. Good switch up there. Ridiculous speed as he sends it in off the ceiling with over a minute to go in game 2. TRK's got control once again after the kickoff. Lets the ball bounce once and then into the air we go. Zen matches him. Both players playing with a very similar boost right now, but Zen's red, TRK's Dutch. That's a heavy wall shot that TRK is going to struggle to catch up to. Oh, what a save. He does catch up to it. TRK puts it off the inside of his own post and survives a little bit longer. And now Zen's got the demo on him. He turns around, wants the top corner flick. TRK again with the save. And this time it's a post pinch on the other post. Backing up Zen once again. Heavy hit from midfield for Zen. TRK looking to buy some time with a lob clear. And Zen, with just 20 seconds left, might go all in here. He does, but it's a good one. Flip reset, equalizer for Zen. Perfect timing when he saw TRK's challenge. TRK with a ceiling challenge on a pretty low aerial from Zen there, so he had quite a lot of distance to cover. Zen is back in game 2, looking back in form. Can he close out the deal? That's a good start for him. Kickoff's in his back corner, but he's got the ball, he's got the boost, and he's now air dribbling from distance again. Another reset goes high, but TRK's able to save it incredibly well. Defends his back corner boost, and now it's his turn to attempt a 0-second play. He's popped it over Zen, he's bumped him, and scores! TRK with a 0-second winner. Zen was in the area, but as he turned to challenge, TRK popped it over him and bumped him out of the way just to make sure. Well, all that effort, and Zen still takes the loss. It's TRK up 2-0. Zen just said sorry in the quick chat again, I think once more by mistake. But yeah, really, TRK is just too clutch. 15 shots to 8 at the end of the game. But, you know, it was actually 14 shots to 7 for TRK inside the final minutes. Zen was able to get 6 more shots on TRK's net. And almost half of his shots for the entire game came right at the end. So yeah, good finish there by Zen. If he can bring that into the next game, he's definitely still got a chance here. TRK looking supreme, no denying that. So some information for you guys regarding the other matches. Vatira 1-0 up on Drally. That's actually a forfeit win there. Drally has not checked in time. We're not sure where he is. So it is 1-0 for Vatira right now. It's a periodic forfeit system we're using. It's about to be 2-0 actually for Vatira if Drally doesn't check in literally this second. And then at half past the hour, which is in 8 minutes from this moment, I'm looking at the clock, it will be 3-0 in favor of Vatira. So it's a periodic forfeit system that we use here. Moxie's taking game 1 against Ruas as well. Now Bonas all tied up. Toxic 2-0 over Stizzy. Jory is 2-0 over Atto. And now we are ready for game 3 between TRK and Zen. Quite a few people still asking, so I'll say one more time. Jory's versus Vatira will be the last match for Group A today. That's going to be finishing off the group for those two. Zen testing TRK early with a rebound, but that does get saved. Then shuts down TRK's first attempt on net as well. TRK trying to snipe the inside of his post again with a save, but accidentally hits the back wall. Still able to close the distance though, and fighting Zen for possession. Zen going to have just a bit too much momentum though. 1-0 to the Frenchman. It was the bump that got it done for him, and a little bit of boost left over to turn around quickly. Yeah, just to keep you guys updated, it is now 2-0 for Vatira over Drally. Drally still hasn't checked in for his matches today. Hopefully everything's good with him, but he's lost two games now because he's yet to appear for his game. He's got another 6 minutes if he wants to start a reverse sweep. TRK with a fake shot, instead resets and gets to work for the mid boost. He's got a good position for himself here. TRK up into the air. Off target for now, but that's about to change. It's a quick recovery, an air roll shot, and a slot to the bottom corner after Zen gets outplayed by his own crossbar here. And TRK just pinged it a little bit faster and a little bit more angled than Zen was expecting. continues to cause problems for Zen in every single game that they play today. Interestingly, Zen is kind of speed running this group. He's you know, got 2 3-0 wins for himself, but he's also got 1 3-0 loss against Naupo, and he's about to, if he keeps like this, lose 3-0 again, especially with recoveries like this one. TRK again equal to Zen's attempt on net, and Zen has botched his wave dash recovery. He just accidentally fell over the ball a little bit. Yeah, TRK looks impressive, there's no denying it. Zen with the mid boost grab while TRK steals the back corner. TRK is going to need to back off initially here. That's not the bounce that he wanted. Zen's going to be able to play it, but his shot doesn't really create too much pressure. Oh, look at the read by TRK on the corner bounce. Zen somewhat passing to him here. TRK's completely turned this one around. Just 16 boost for Zen. TRK really takes control of the midfield. Zen uses all of his remaining boost to clear the ball one more time. TRK trying to keep the counter-attack alive, loses possession while attempting to do so. Zen off his own back corner wall. Takes a 50-50 as he lands. TRK fakes the boost grab, instead runs right into Zen, who crushes him in the 50-50 and ties the game. Very strong challenge there by Zen. He had a side-on hitbox, which of course is a little bit wider than the front end hitbox. So it's much harder to get the ball around in a player who's doing that. TRK thought about turning and shooting this one, but it's actually him who's on the receiving end of a shot. Zen with a counter-attack. TRK underestimating Zen and losing once again in game 3. Zen flicking a bit too high there. TRK knew immediately that that was already over the bar, so he didn't panic. Zen's going to keep the pressure on here. He might have had a boost disadvantage, but that's now changed. TRK with enough boost to threaten Zen from the midfield. Again, simple flick, but an effective flick from TRK. Backs Zen up into the net. One touch, makes a shot, and plays for the boost steal instead. TRK knew that if he shot that, Zen would likely save it and attack him. TRK with a reset. Oh, beautiful usage. 3-3. While Zen tried to dive in and challenge, TRK had time to wrap himself right underneath the ball. Notice how low he landed the reset on the ball there in order to lob it over the incoming challenge. It's a clean out play for 3-3. TRK still looking for the sweep. Back corner control for TRK. Zen trying to advance into position, but TRK is ready for him. TRK nearly had a wall shot there, but Zen, I think, just about made it difficult enough. TRK couldn't go for it. TRK trying to bait Zen in there. He actually did, but Zen got a bump on TRK. TRK now lunging into the back corner. Zen saw him coming. That's wide open. Zen has all the time in the world, and he safely slots it in the middle of the goal. TRK tried to advance in a position where Zen would not expect him to be coming. Zen with great awareness outplays the dive, outplays the lunging challenge. Again takes the lead. It's been mostly Zen leading in this game. TRK piling on the pressure once again. It's a rebound on target that Zen can't handle. Clinical from TRK. He knew he had a boost advantage here, so he played it where Zen couldn't follow. Zen was stationed on the inside of his own post to try and get an interception on a direct shot. That never happened. 1 minute and a second to go. TRK again with that back corner control. This is a kickoff win and a big one. Zen's perhaps overextended here. He does well to recover, get a decent clear in the position. That's a big dunk by Zen as well. TRK forced all the way back to his corner, but he's had control since the kickoff. Zen just driving into position here, threatening the demo. Both players continue to fight for possession. Zen decided it's probably better not to take a risk in this position. Intercepts TRK and now tries to see exactly where he's landed. TRK's not going for the bump. It's instead the back corner boost steal. Zen has enough to put a shot on target. It's a pretty tame flick, but it will lead to the boost steal now for Zen. He's conceded possession again. Both players just trading little flicks to back each other up. And TRK nearly landed a demo on Zen there. Instead, it's going to be Zen with the air dribble from distance. TRK won a 0-second goal last game. Will he get one here? No. It's going to be overtime game 3. TRK a goal away from sweeping Zen. Zen's going to be first up with a big kickoff possession here. Air dribble dunk, blocked. No boost steal available there for Zen. That means TRK could back up and get it, but now Zen's got some space to work with. Fake challenge from TRK just puts in position to challenge effectively in the follow-up. And now Zen has to concede possession to TRK, who's in a great spot here. Has enough boost to air dribble. Wanted the heavy touch to go over the top of Zen. Led to a boost steal. TRK with an early turn and the finish. Zen was scrambling, looking for a small pad, but he just couldn't get one. TRK's shot came too soon, and he completes the sweep on Zen. GG's. 5-4, TRK still in the running to take the #1 spot in Group B. When did Zen's no problem happen? I can't remember. The GG's love heart there not responded to by TRK. Hopefully that love will be reciprocated. It's a shame not to get a little bit of love back. Although, these two do respect each other a ton. I've seen them interact in person a few times, and definitely good vibes off the pitch. Let's take a look at the post-series highlights between TRK and Zen. Zen's still struggling in this group. He's probably out of the running for a top 4 seed if I have to think off the top of my head. Oh, maybe not actually. Could still be in it, but it's out of his control. And remember guys that these post-series highlights and all the highlights in this tournament are brought to you by the official podcast of Saltmine 3, the Chalkcast. I can't wait to see the boys in person. Well, actually tomorrow. I'm flying tomorrow out to Tampa to work the solo queue event with JamesBot, Rizzo, and CJ. That was announced yesterday. We're going to be recording a bunch of Chalkcast content in person when we do that, so definitely check it out. Look out for that in the near future. Not sure if we'll be able to get any live content done, but definitely recorded for the Patreon bonus episodes. Let's see what else is happening here. 1-0 Moxie versus Ruas still. Waiting to see if there's more games coming through there. Yeah, confirmation. Vatira has swept Drally, but that's a forfeit from Drally. He just didn't show up. He hasn't checked in, and we have no idea where he is. Hopefully he's okay. And Ato's actually in the process of reverse sweeping Jorias. That's now 2-2 from an initial 2-0 lead for Jorias. Toxic 3-0s Stizzy to get his group stage back on track. And we've got 2-1 Naupo over Nas. If Naupo can win that, then it will be a 3-way tie between Nas, TRK, and Naupo for the top spot in the group, with Zen and Nas still to play. In fact, that's the match that we're going to be covering next on my channel. Zen versus Nas